Quiet on the set. And we're rolling.
Good evening, Orlando. Good evening, Orlando. Another day, huh?
Another day, another dollar. A lot of dollars.
Right, it was not.
Another day, a lot of dollars.
Another day, a lot of dollars. Haven't seen that shirt yet. A lot of different shirts talking about like most expensive day. It's funny. Yeah, it's day 3, day 4.
Day 3.
Oh, we only did a half day animal. Half
Sunday,
day,
Monday,
half
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to Magic Kingdom. Oh, he slept in. That was nice, huh?
Yeah, he slept in really late. It was great. He slept into like 7:15 or 7:20.
Maybe, yeah. We had changed a couple things. We just figured out, I think we forgot to turn his white noise on. We actually don't do white noise at home, but we thought he would like it here because it would keep other noises. It's obviously a little louder here from disturbing him, but I guess we forgot. That was me, and it actually possibly worked out better. And then the other thing was that
He had a huge dinner last night.
Yep, he had a good dinner. Tonight he ate well, and then also we had the temperature a little warmer.
Yeah.
So we were having trouble figuring out like what the first night we didn't know like what it was gonna feel like in here. We thought it should be a little warmer, so maybe all that helped, and the fact that he knew that the monorail probably was gonna wake up quite as
That's
early.
probably the biggest one.
Seriously, because I think he really was. He woke up the day before like, all right, so it's in the monorail. And we're like, wait, there's no monorail yet. And he's like, oh, what did I wake up for? I'm like, yeah, that's the question. But he enjoyed watching the monorail this morning too, huh?
Yes, he did.
Yep, he watched it with him for quite a bit while I got ready. And when did we get to the park? Just before 9?
Yeah, I think we got there at 9.
We're at 9. Yeah, because the show had already ended, right? I don't remember seeing the welcome show. We did try to get on one of the Main Street cars. It was kind of like a last-minute decision as we were heading towards Tomorrowland. But as we made that decision, we're heading towards it. They all started moving with nobody in them. And we're like, oh, what the heck? And so we asked one of them, like, can we get on? They said, oh, we can't go down Main Street because the trolley show is starting. So we just headed right over to Tomorrowland.
Yeah, we didn't really have a plan going into it. We just figured what we would do when we got there, and we ended up going to Tomorrowland.
And we kept changing our plans because we were first going to go straight to Buzz, then Lee is the one that spotted Stitch.
I know, we weren't filming. I wish we were.
He was just walking by and he's like, Stitch! Yeah, and we're like, how did he remember that Stitch was there?
Yeah.
That was actually, like, well, there's a picture of him on there. I think there might be.
Yeah.
But still, he was like, Stitch, Stitch, Stitch. We're like, oh, good idea. And it was like the shortest I'd ever seen him. We pretty much got right to Stitch. And I think he liked seeing him. Showed him his shoes.
Of course.
Definitely the theme. It's been the theme of the trip. But still seem to enjoy it. I don't feel he's interacting with them more, but he doesn't like. He seems more serious with them than like he was like super just like.
Kind of like he is with his stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Like he's got to teach them lessons.
He does. Yes. They all have to listen.
And he does not tolerate if they don't listen.
When he says their name, they have to respond. They
Grover.
can't nod.
Grover.
They
Grover.
can't just nod.
Bear.
They have to say yes, and then Lee will teach them something. So it's a very good
Grover.
teacher.
Grover. Monorail. Monorail.
I think I'm gonna go.
2 monorails, Grover. 2.
But yeah, so he does interact a little differently with them. He has to go straight in for the hug. That's another thing. But he still does look. He's not like afraid of them, which is good because we're always afraid of that. But
we got some PhotoPass pictures going up Main Street, which we said was good.
Yes.
Because we were so hot and sweaty when we were leaving that it would not have been good to do it then.
Yes, and again, and we had him in the stroller, so we kept it when we were in the morning. We were walking with him, and so you kept being like, "Well, he's out of the stroller. This is perfect." I'm like, "Yes, yes, yes." And it's really it's hard sometimes to be like, "Oh, we just got him in the stroller." Like I feel bad like taking him out already because he's like, "What the heck? I just said it."
Yeah.
Then we did Buzz Lightyear. We did TTA.
And who's your galactic hero?
Um, I got 0 points.
Lee beat you. He had
Yep.
100. I saw in
He
his.
got 100. It's true. It's true. He seemed to enjoy it this time a little bit more. Last
Did he?
time he was just like freaked out. But this, not freaked out, but just like, what the heck?
In
This time
amazement.
he actually was saying stuff. If I remember, he kept saying "Daddy" a lot.
Uh-huh.
Kept going for you. And he liked the TTA too.
Yeah.
Actually, he really liked the TTA.
Yeah.
And then did we go to Carousel Progress?
We did.
Yep. And yeah, he liked that too.
Right.
Um,
I think he was okay with it. I think he was more fascinated by the seat.
I know, yeah, because it
Folding.
was the folding up seat. So we had him sit in his own, and he kind of kept lifting his legs up so it would kind of move a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he liked it. Like he was never got upset or anything.
Well, at the end of the first scene, didn't he say more, because he thought it was ending?
Yeah, yes. Usually, a lot of times, every time we like start telling you, say, wait, what? So yeah, I think he liked it. Yeah, it was good to see that. We hadn't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
Since we probably were John and Sarah ourselves. We don't have to do a play-by-play of the whole day, but do you have any other highlights or things you want to talk about?
Oh, hi, Ashley. So all
I did
know
not.
is there was one part when I, do you remember we were going up by the castle? And I crashed into the side of the,
Yes.
yeah, I wanted to go, I did not hit it. I did not hit it.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Lee. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Lee. Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, I wanted to do that. I wanted to say it, but I was like just like too busy singing Frozen. The only part of the day I thought that was really tough was Lee had a major meltdown. The
Yeah.
first time, I think, at Disney, really.
It wasn't even a meltdown. It was like a freak out. Like he
Yeah.
was like, I think he like, yeah.
Lee fell asleep in his stroller while we were on our way from. Where were we going?
Oh my gosh.
From Dumbo?
Were we trying to go to Pirates?
We were going from Dumbo to Pirates.
I think so.
I think we were on our way. We were on our way to Pirates. I think it was from Dumbo.
I think so too.
And well, so we got right by the castle, and I was like, oh, well, if we make it there before Lee falls asleep, because
Yes, because we were doing the
our
Pirates quotes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah, we're like, oh, we haven't heard from him in a while.
yeah, and he was asleep, and he slept for a long time. Usually at Disney, every time at Disney, Lee slept between 20 and 35 minutes at the most. And this time he slept about an hour. We were at the Rapunzel bathrooms hanging out with Brooke because
We were at the
we were in the bathroom.
we were hanging out with her at the
We were hanging out with Brooke in the bathroom. We were in the Rapunzel seating area near the Rapunzel bathrooms, hanging out with Brooke,
Yes.
Bibbidi Boppidi Brooke, and we were just hanging out, having lunch, talking with her for a while, and quite a while. And then all of a sudden, Lee woke up. It was a monster, and yeah, he was just like wanted nothing to do, just like. And like just flailing, like wouldn't sit,
tears,
wouldn't lay down, just
tears.
bawling. He was really
Like
hot.
kept wanting us to hold him, but then like didn't want us to hold him.
Yeah.
Like
So finally, me and Lee went out for a walk, and we stopped along the way because as long as we were walking, he was fine. Every time I tried to stop to get him a drink, he did not want his drink. He would start to cry again. So we just kept walking, and he liked walking and looking around. And then we got by outside Hall of Presidents. There's that food area that has like fresh fruit, Powerades, and all that. And I put my hand in there and grabbed a handful of ice out. And I was like, Lee, feel this, it's cold. And he touched it and he was like, cold. And then like I took most of it, put it in one hand, and I had some of it in one hand. I said, Lee, hold my hand. And he put it in, and he was just like there was ice in between our hands. And he was just looking up at me and looking at the ice and looking up at me and looking at the ice, and he's like, cold. And so we did this for a while, and he liked it, and I was like, want to stop? And he was like, no, he would squeeze harder. And I was like, oh, I guess it's helping bring down his body temperature too.
oh yeah, because
Holding
that's
the
what we
ice.
thought was that
He was hot.
even though we had the fan on, you know, I guess that only could do is push air, you know,
Yeah.
so it only could do so much when you're in there for a while.
So I was thinking that. So then we went and sat behind like where the old Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom is, by the Christmas shop, Yield Christmas shop. And we sat on the ground, and he played with one of his little toy
Miss
cars,
Fritter.
his Miss Fritter. And I kept rubbing ice on him that I had and stuff. And he cooled down, and then all of a sudden we decided to walk back. And he was fine.
Yeah, when we met back up with you, he was fine.
And there was a wicked nice family.
That's literally what I was just gonna say.
Like Lee was having his meltdown, and this family came over and brought Lee chocolate from
Like a
India?
huge package, and
huge
we're like, we
chocolate.
took one, and they're like, no, take the whole thing. Like it was
They
like
came over
the
and
size
gave
of
me, like, some
Oreos,
chocolates.
you
Yeah,
know?
it was like a big thing. It was like a Wonka bar. It was like bigger than this.
Yeah, no, it was like a huge thing with a ton of chocolates. I forget what they were called, bonbon or I don't know.
I should go get it. I haven't seen the other.
Oh yeah. But it was so nice. They like kept offering and offering. We're like, no, and then finally
They were
we're like, no, take
you really
it.
should. So yeah, you know,
So
because
nice.
Lee grabbed one right away
Yep.
and loved it, and they were like, no, have them, really, and they were so nice.
They went to get another one for
They were like,
us.
you want a
I was
second
like,
package? We were like, no, one's
so
good.
Nice.
Yeah, they were really nice.
But yeah, I just think it was very reminiscent to me of when our flight home
last time.
which again, I think it might have been because he was hot.
Yeah.
Because I remember last time I think he was hot or just took a longer nap and was like a little freaked out because it was
Yeah.
like in between being a short and a long nap, so it was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he calmed down. And then what did we do? Small World?
Then we did what I started to refer to as Small World O'Clock, which is usually in the afternoon. We've done a lot of the different stuff in the mornings. It's hot out, there's lines. So we've already used our fast passes, so we just keep getting fast passes over and over again for Small World because it's Lee's favorite ride. And I mean, you can tell because like at the end, like we got almost to the end scene, and he's like, more Small World, more Small World. Like he knew it was about to end, he wanted to go on it again. So we went on it 3 times. He gets really upset. He got upset when we got off. He was like, no, and like, no, we just have to go back in line. And when we got back in line, he was like, eh. So he was all excited. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a nice way to do things that we're doing it.
Ooh, it's red now. Changed the...
Space. What else? We came back and had dinner. You again have been getting just like frozen pizzas from the marketplace in the Contemporary, which is much cheaper. They were like what, $4 for a frozen
$3.
DiGiorno pizza? Yeah, $3 plus we get our
It's a
DVC
mini
discount.
pizza, but still.
Yeah, it's good individual size.
Yeah,
pizza.
exactly.
And then I got my au jus sandwich again, and it was very good. But it's like $12, whereas yours was like 3 something. So
Yeah,
something
because
to
I
keep
was...
in mind if you like pizza.
I know, I was
You get a
deciding...
$3 pizza and you just make it in the oven in your room.
Right.
Well, I don't know if everybody has an oven, but we have an oven, so it's worth it.
Right, true.
I guess you could do the microwave.
Right, yep. In your parents' room.
Yes, so my parents' room. So did we mention my parents are arriving
Oh, right.
now? Like they're in the air right now. They're flying in. They're staying at Bay Lake as well. They did not have DVC, so there are a certain number of rooms that are available just to like the regular public that you can book like a hotel room, and they get like daily housekeeping, whereas we don't and whatnot. So they're like across the hall from us and 2 rooms down. So that's gonna be awesome. We got the room text ready at like 5 o'clock because I was getting worried. I was like, I haven't heard anything yet. But I did go down to the front desk yesterday and just ask them to make a note to see if there was anything nearby, like, you know, and you know you're not going to get it every time, but if someone happens to be checking out nearby, and, you know, we appreciate it, and they made it work.
Oh, so awesome. And Lee has no idea.
Yeah, Lee doesn't know. So, yeah, but the nice thing is we have access to their room.
So we're going to leave them some treats.
Yeah, we're going to leave them some treats. They're on my Disney Experience app. And we got them magic bands on our account, so I can open their room from my phone as well. So I dropped off some stuff earlier.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Mr. Bus.
We're having a Balconyside chat right now. Thank you.
No privacy at all around here.
I was just thinking we should celebrate it, and we saw the trolley show. Both of the cast members in those shows were really nice to Lee and were engaged with him a lot, and it was so sweet. Especially with the trolley show, they interacted with him after the show. Oh, they kept like winking and waving at him during it, and then Move and Shake It. They were really trying to get them to dance and interact. It's really nice.
Yeah, that was really
Stitch
cool.
saw him again, and he went out with him.
Yeah, and then Lee loved Bear, which was blue.
Yep. I don't know how I felt about
King Louis was
King
amazing.
Louis. Yeah, King Louis.
Did you
was
see that? He was breaking it down.
No, he was amazing, but I think Louis was like a little intimidated. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I just do a two-step." I don't know what you're doing.
You're
right
just
now.
doing some advanced dancing there.
He's like, this is too much. I like to conserve my energy just to, everyone loves his two-step. But yeah, so I loved both of those. But I do think, again, it was just a really hot day.
It was.
It's really hot here in Florida.
Really? Who'd have thunk?
Yeah. I know, I don't know at like this age, but it's like, I feel like what's like the in-between? Because January, I feel like you gotta really, you almost are bundling up at that point.
Yeah.
What's like a nice...
Maybe November?
Is November like
November,
a nice,
March, that
like
time frame?
75-ish. Yeah, because I think in November and March it gets cold at night, but we're not really doing nighttime.
Well, like I brought jeans and a sweater to wear on the Balconyside chats. And it's like 82 degrees. So not using that. And muggy, kind of.
Yeah, I feel bad because we tried to cool them down. We do our best to go inside and all that stuff. We did it at Dumbo, but yeah, it's a lot. Because sometimes he does like to go out and move it shaky.
Yeah. And it's just so sunny. There's no way getting out of it.
Yeah. It was a good day.
It was a good day.
They're all really good days, and they're going by fast. I can't believe we only have 3 more days. And then tonight is Halloween party, so, oh, one thing we had noticed because it's Halloween party, what time was it? Around like 4-ish? It was like, the park was like really super quiet.
Although the
especially
other day we were
kids
here was a
around.
Halloween party and it was not like that, so.
Right, well, maybe
That was a
we were-
Sunday.
They hadn't known that, but we were in Fantasyland. We were saying,
We were in Fantasyland that day too, doing Small World.
oh, Lord. And it wasn't? It was busy?
I don't know, I felt like it was more busy
Okay,
than that.
definitely, because this was like, it was like almost a ghost town. It was very
I think because it
strange.
was Sunday versus Tuesday.
Yeah, maybe, but it was much quieter today. But anyway, because I was saying it's a Halloween party tonight, which means we're gonna try to stay up for Hallowishes again, which is not until 10:15, so it's a little late for us, but worth it.
Let's enjoy the view. Thanks for joining us for another Balconyside chat. We'll see you on Wednesday with more. See you real soon.
See you real soon.
Bye-bye.
Until next time.